now?
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you.
Okay.
So
all right, that's fair.
Let's get down to that.
Let's not get personal here.
Okay, so it's been confirmed that Richard Sherman, former Seahawk and 49er, will be the new co-host of Undisputed, which relaunches itself on Monday, August 28th, roughly 3 weeks from today. And this new pairing is surely going to have a lot of people talking, as the last time Richard and Skip were in a room together was about a decade ago from that infamous clip that I just played. If I recall correctly, Skip had gotten under the skin of Sherm after saying that Revis was a better corner, and it basically led to that verbal tirade we just saw. So it's going to be interesting to see how the chemistry of these two would work out. Personally, I would have liked to see someone else join Skip, someone like Chad Johnson or Tio, whom both have been on the air with Bayless on either First Take or Undisputed, but my dream co-host would have been Warren Sapp. That guy was just made for television. Anyways, so this report comes from Andrew Marchand of the New York Post, who said that the former corner will be roughly doing 50 to 100 shows per year, mostly during the football season. Richard Sherman will continue his role as a studio analyst on Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Undisputed will also be featuring rapper Lil Wayne, who will be contributing on the show according to Skip Bayless himself. Wayne will be doing a few segments every Friday, so that should be another interesting dynamic, as Skip and Wayne have developed a strong relationship over the years. So who else will be filling the rest of the gap? Well, with many of the layoffs from ESPN, it's rumored that former Jets wide receiver Keyshawn Johnson might be brought on the show, so it appears Undisputed will have somewhat of a similar rotating look like First Take, where Skip Bayless will be the main host on the show, along with a few other co-hosts. Keyshawn was in the first year of a 5-year, $18 million deal with ESPN before he was cut, and so he should be eager to get back in front of cameras. This is going to be a new dynamic for the show. It's something that could definitely spice up the chemistry after the loss of Shannon Sharpe. Many had speculated that Skip Bayless was having trouble finding a co-host to replace Shannon after his treatment of him in recent times, but any job across from Skip is always going to be coveted, mainly because Skip does the hard work of taking the most unpopular stances in sports, aside from a few, hence it's really easy to be liked by the general audience. I'm not saying Stephen A. or Shannon owe all the success to Skip, but he does make their job easier by taking the stances he does. As a result, he has lifted the profile of anyone who works with him, meaning they end up making huge money on their renewal deals. That said, this new report certainly shakes up the sports media industry as of now. We've got a lot of options as fans. Personally for me, I've always gravitated more towards the Pat McAfee show in recent years, but a new show that has caught my interest has been the Cam and Mace It Is What It Is show on YouTube. The pair have really good chemistry and some hilarious moments, more so because it's independent and they have more freedom to do and say whatever they want. Anyways, y'all should check them out on YouTube.
We can't get canceled. We can't get fired. We own everything.
I forgot. We can. That's the good thing about It Is What It Is.
Yeah, man.
We can't get fired.
Yeah,
so
man.
what? Ask me it again. I thought I was on Disney.
Just look at Shannon and be like, you're doing that this early? You're really going to take a shot of Hennessy? Because in his brain, he's like, do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Yeah. Let's bring the niggas in. Let's bring the niggas in.